Game. What is this? This is.
I missed Tez.
What is this?
Chris has closed Twitch chat.
We're supposed to have Twitch chat closed the entire time. Is this one the semis?
Yes.
Alright. A match known throughout the ages. We play this at least once a week. JP Gerald and EH Capsupreme back on their usual picks with Marth.
I love this.
And
I love this matchup. Just, it's kind of, it doesn't feel fair because of Marth counter just killing Crom. And I think Cap's taking advantage of Gerald not having a second character.
I mean, he does a good job about getting around it, managing to take this
yeah,
matchup.
He does.
This matchup swings either way.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's not firing anyone's way. As
unfortunate side beans that I've been to recover Fledge. We did see 2 weeks ago Gerald take this 3-1, and just recently this week Cap take it 3-2. So let's see if we can get another 4 or 5 game 4, game 5 situation. Upbeat to break out of the down air. So that's the thing. He was telling me that he's been really working on his tipper spacing.
Yeah.
Especially his,
that's important when you're playing
his tipper nair to get kills off the side.
Because with it, if you can't land the tippers, if you can't space them right, then you're just worse Lucina.
Yeah.
You know I haven't seen that land before. I've seen it.
He has this tendency, and he was telling me about it, is that people shield because
it's decision paralysis. I think that's what he called it. I do the he keeps giving me subways for that.
He does it, and people are like, "Oh, it's a move," and then it will either pierce or it does a lot of damage, and you sit there and you're like, "That's right."
Like all I need to do is just know that when he's charging it, just roll away or jump over or do something. I don't know how punishable that is for me, someone who isn't very good.
Alright, good back air coming out. That is 122 to 46. This is doable again, like you said. That
very doable.
That
the counter, like that can turn this around. But Gerald has the best ledge game in the scene.
He's dominating that field. He's really
like you spend. I've mentioned this before, but when you're playing Gerald, you spend a very large amount of time just trying to recover while Gerald's hitting you with all those different funny moves.
Yeah. Good dancing blade come out 89%. Again, so he's so good at like knowing his positioning, so he doesn't have to upbeat to avoid the counter.
Yeah.
If you notice, he's really good at place. If he close, he doesn't know how to place it so that he gets out of the counter range, and he just goes slightly under it.
I think Cap was DIing for jab back air, but it was jab dash attack instead. Interesting mix up from Gerald.
Big read on the S smash, but unfortunately comes. So
the shield breaker hits, but doesn't pop the shield.
The tipper, big slap.
I think he's going to have to up B there. There it is.
Well done. That's what he wants.
Still 89 to 0, winnable by both players.
So there's Gerald. He's taking that like breather.
Yeah, Gerald likes doing that. There's nothing wrong with it, but you usually see like between games, like in a dramatic set for him when he's very stressed out. You can see he does spend a while on the character's leg
that's
screen.
Something we've noticed in the
just to recollect himself.
Past couple of weeks is that Gerald's been really starting to fish off those off-stage fairs. Like he never used to really go for them, and then we were watching and said, "He's like, all right, this is what you. This is he's kind of letting Basti get on." And
he was already the best at the ledge, an offstage game, and the ledge game specifically in the scene. But now he's just making it better.
He's finally putting out extra options that people have to mess around with.
Yeah.
So we're going into game 2. Didn't see what stage pick, but characters are staying the same. PS2. Damn. I tried guessing.
They were just on Battlefield, were they not?
No, they're on Smashville. Yeah, the Smashville Town City, I can't remember.
Right. Yes, they were.
The stage is good for both of them. Good catch there from Gerald. See, this is the thing. Another thing is Gerald's really good at parry.
Yeah, but you didn't get anything off.
He didn't get anything off it, but it was enough to...
It stopped him from getting hit and potentially getting comboed, because Marth likes doing that. Like that, just up tilt, up air.
Oh, great cover. Alright, so there you go.
Yeah, the offstage fair again.
No magnet hands. So he's added that into his kit, really putting himself in that position. Only thing I really saw it struggle with was possibly like the Rob on Thursday. But apart from that, the addition to his kit against the characters that most people play, like Marth here, is once that jump has been burned, It's a very linear recovery. Yeah, they're not coming back realistically.
See, Cap is always prepared whenever he gets jabbed. He's being prepared to get back in, and that's going to Gerald's favour.
Yeah, so Gerald's
mixing up to a different option.
Conditioned him.
Yeah,
and when Gerald's in that condition, say like you're playing his game.
Yeah, that's why you do it, because then you just mix up with the actual thing. Very smart player. He's up 3 stocks to 1 now.
The trick is to play against him is to try and not play his game, but he's so good at forcing you to play his game.
He's the one player. Even though I get to play him all the time, I just can't get a read on what he's trying to do because I'm doing what he wants. I'm trying to see what he's doing, but yeah.
He's very much a momentum player. If you can take the momentum away from him, you have a chance. He has the momentum. He comes off wins. He comes off that drive to win, like he has been.
Yeah.
This is what happens. This just clear dominance. Great counter there, reading it on the get up.
Yeah, because when Gerald never uses counter, so when it comes out, that's really it's a read like it's supposed to be.
Cap trying to be patient there, and unfortunately meets the back end.
3 stock.
So very dominant position from JP Gerald there. We just again, I said, just making Cap play his game.
Yeah.
We did see a situation like this last week where the momentum kind of died off mid-set, so we'll see if he can, and he almost ended up going down in game 5, so we can see if he just holds that momentum. He seems to be in a very strong position, a 3-star.
I definitely feel like he's going to carry this momentum across.
I wasn't sure if there was going to be a swap to the Wii Fit, but he's not. He's definitely sticking with the mark.
Picks blue Marth.
Hoping for the blue power-up.
He was giving me a talking to about the fact that he always picks green Marth, but what's he doing now?
Mixing it up.
I think he's a liar.
Maybe he is. Maybe one of the things that he couldn't deal with, and I know that this is the fact for a couple of players, is that similarity in color and character.
Yeah, that's true.
Might be throwing him off a bit.
I definitely have trouble with that.
I mean, I'm the type of person, I like really playing on Smashville and Town & City, but I cannot play on it when it's in that sunset one. It throws me off. For some moves I just can't see.
Yeah, Gerald is... Oh, okay. SD. Not even SD,
Really good...
Cap's just keeping him off.
Down tilt from Cap.
He probably could have lived that, though. Like, he would have been able to... But,
So this game is very much in Cap is the same person. They're very similar. So I've noticed a lot of the top players, if they have momentum, the momentum's there. And that's what a lot of our scene becomes, a lot of momentum games. I was having a talk with a few interstaters who were watching some of our VODs and sending me messages. So shout out to them for the support, saying that it's really whack that our scene has no consistent
who were the
winners. Like they were saying.
Can I ask who some of those people were if I knew who they were?
You won't know them and they've asked me not to.
Oh, okay, sure.
Because reasons. I'll tell you later.
Sure.
Because I'm not sure what I can say on stream. But in the VOD,
anyway,
that. But basically, momentum is evened out. So 70 65.
This is what's been happening with them. Their last set that I had commentated on, it was going in Gerald's favour, then Jai's, then Cap's, and it just kept going. And then once it got to game 5, they were dead even.
See, that's what we're talking about in regards to enforcing him. There we go. So enforcing him with the tipper to get there.
He didn't have his jump.
So he bursted as soon as he did it, and that's really good. Calling out that the air dodge from Gerald is key.
Getting that against Crom is very important because of the type of recovery he has. If you can get him at a specific spot off stage, then there's nothing you can really do if he burns his jump.
So it takes some place to avoid the rolling, to avoid eating the F smash, which is a good option. And at 87% mid stage, I'm pretty sure that would be a kill on Battlefield. They're just feeling each other out here with these down tilts, just trying to give each other, find out the distance. Great counter. But I'm not sure if that was an intentional or a whiff.
I'm not sure.
Because I do know Cap likes to go for up smash up edge because of the suck in. It launches you up, so...
It just jumps up and back airs. Yeah. 1-1 though. It's anyone's game. Anyone's game now. Or even.
I'm trying to reach. He's trying to...
Cap's definitely pulling it in his direction.
Good air dodge. Know exactly the distance he needed to make.
Yeah.
It's it's really good to see a lot of North Taz taking out positions. Myself, Cap, Gerald,
I'm happy with how we're going. I'm happy with how I'm going, even though I'm not close to. Oh, okay, the tipper F smash.
Yeah. That's exactly what we were just talking about. Momentum.
I'm having the most amount of fun with this game now than I ever have because I'm getting better and I can tell. And
Streets, he was telling me the same. Really feeling themselves with Lucario.
Yeah, like he didn't make it out of pools, but he was.
But he was still happy.
But yeah, he was still happy, and that's good. That's how I'd always been.
Yeah, that's how we got to focus. How we prioritize the scene is definitely the enjoyment for those who want to come and enjoy it. So we are going to game 4. I did see Yoshi's, I believe. This is Gerald's counter pick.
Is it Yoshi's?
Well, Gerald just lost, so this has been very interesting.
Yeah.
All right. They're just swinging their swords at each other, hoping for something. So there's a lot that can be done here. Trapping is not as easy purely because of the slant ledges. Any of their moves are going to kind of peter out, level out, which is going to make it quite difficult. Down tilts are strong though. So
it's fun to watch these players play neutral because they just kind of hit each other and then don't really get much else, and they just end up getting them. They just keep hitting themselves, but no one's really in an advantage until the offstage happens.
More great options coming out.
Counters the that's a smart option.
That's something that's usually probably wouldn't be able to be done if there was that extra. If there wasn't for that extra like space for it to hit. Usually it would probably just like level out and not probably go on the stage. There you go. Oh, the tipper up there.
Yikes.
Now 36% is not much. It's completely doable to tack on that extra damage. Very cool. There you go. Like I said, tipper instantly 23. So we just gotta. He's got so good at spacing those tippers away.
You can. I feel like there's been some adaptation from both players. Like
this is what it's like every. This is what it's like every match, though.
It's great. It's really good to see.
Oh, good.
Shields the F smash. Gerald exclaimed.
Yeah.
Something bad happened.
I'm not sure what happened there, but now they're just resetting themselves, just trying to. Who's going in first? Low charge shield breaker to get through. He's fishing for those jabs.
When your shield's getting jabbed by Gerald, it's scary. You don't know what to do.
Dash attack, really. Alright, so dash attack from center stage. A little bit of rage on from Gerald, but enough obviously to take the second. There's upbeats. Never expect them, and so when you expect them, he doesn't do it. When he doesn't expect them, that's when he does it.
Yeah.
Very good. Shield breaker, kind of just putting him in.
There's really good mind games between both of these players.
Alright, Dolphin Slash trying to read the shield.
He tries to land on them with a down air.
Yeah. That shield is very low, so good back air.
Gerald's very good at using his shield. He uses it right until he can't.
66%.
But this definitely...
This definitely can still go.
It's definitely still going anyway.
One tipper, like I said, those tipper nairs, those frame 6 tipper nairs that he's been really working on off stage, if he can land that. But it's just a mountain. It's Gerald. It's Gerald with V185.
This could be Cap's tournament stock right now. And being off stage.
He goes no. That was very, very close.
I like how he crossed it over and changed the advantage.
Sometimes you have to go for those options when you're like you said on your tournament stock. Sometimes they're the only options you have.
Yeah, it's not. It's
you jump right out by the cancelled out by the up air. And
there we go. Jab forward air.
Oh no, he's still living.
It doesn't kill. Yeah, expected the down tilt.
I had this situation happen before. There's been a few games where people are living.
Still off stage. Oh, he nearly walked into that tipper F smash. Oh, there we go. Up tilt. Alright. Okay. Fairly close 3-1 to Gerald.
Yeah.